MP, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Brunson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
And what a tall task for MP and company to deal with. Dealing with an absolute juggernaut of a team that has gone unbeaten in their path to the finals.
You look at teams that made it to the finals with a perfect record, the 0-1 Lakers and the 2017 Warriors. That's it. That's the list. And that's the level of team we're talking about. The MP has his work cut out for him.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Took him no time at all on that one.
I'd like to see Mikal shoot more often from the mid-range. He's got a nice stroke.
And here's MP for 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
They get it back for 3. Bridges. Good defense by MP.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Back to Brunson. Anunoby is screen on MP. And it's in there.
Hey, man, you got to give Bridges the ball inside. He'll go to work if you do.
Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3, and boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
MP finds Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Gomez. It's rebounded by Towns.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Pass to Towns. Here's Brunson. Takes it off the glass. Brunson's got 10 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Warriors trail by 7. In the corner, it's MP. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Curry against Hart. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. Inside, Brunson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. Fields checked in for Moses Moody. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Al Horford is checked in for the Knicks. Clarkson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Now here's Hart. Still without a basket. Right side Horford. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 9-point game. MP, no good. New York with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. It's good.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Butler, he's checked in for Golden State. And then for New York, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. And it's Bridges in for Hart.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going. Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Gomez. To the paint from close range. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And they're scoring pretty well as we can. And we're ready to get back into the action. For the Warriors, MP comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And Curry subbed in for Buddy Hield. And then for New York, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Anunoby subbed in for Miles McBride. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got OG Anunoby. Clarkson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Horford. And it's Towns in at the center position. Now here is Horford. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. New York missing again. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
To the inside. Gomez. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He had 63 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. You're right, he was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see. He had 2 first-quarter threes and now just added another.
New York leading by 11. Bridges outside. Bridges missing again.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
A 3 from MP. That one misses. Bridges with some nice defense. The Knicks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Anunoby passes to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
The 7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
Here's Curry. He has yet to score. Bridges inside, guarded by Curry. And Anunoby, here we go. Down low, here's Gomez. Rebounded by Clarkson. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
What a nice feel, a good feel for the pick and roll. Clarkson sees his opportunity and capitalizes.
Outside, Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. Defended by Bridges. MP kicks to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Wow! Curry, automatic from deep.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Bridges outside. Driving inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Quinton Post is checked in for Butler. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Moody subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. A floater, and it's laid in by Brunson. 14 points here for Jalen Brunson.
For one like Brunson, who really is vertically challenged, he's not a guy who's elevating a lot. You've got to have that floater in your game.
Off target from the baseline. And so it's New York in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Golden State Warriors.
Can't miss this many shots and not be competitive. They're rushing, looking desperate. Kind of feel sorry for them.
No, you don't.
You were laughing while we were watching it.
Hey, man, that's off the air.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Warriors trail by 16. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. MP out there with Curry, and it's Moody in at the 3 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Back to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. And Moody pulls it down. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. MP dishes to Butler. MP passes to Butler. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's Hart penetrating. The kick out to Towns. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
MP, no good.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Brunson against Curry. Brunson kicks to Hart. The offensive rebound. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 16 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now, here's Moody. Gomez. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Hart.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Third is Stephen Curry. And, of course, Jalen Brunson.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Now, here's Curry. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got his second bucket.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. A three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Drills it from outside.
Nice shot by Bridges. He is bankable from that corner.
A three from MP. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Brunson. The shot, no good. Curry with the defensive effort. MP finds Jackson Davis. Back to MP. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Bridges dishes to Towns. Bridges against MP. 6 to shoot. Another three for New York.
Over his career, Mikal Bridges has taken on a bit more of a scoring load, and we're seeing another huge night from him here.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And so here is New York following the score by Golden State. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Butler. Hield comes in for Moody. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Horford comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Anunoby.
Mesmerizing and stupefying the defense. Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
Here's Brunson. Chalk up 2 there. 20 points here for Jalen Brunson. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hield against Clarkson. Bridges, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. MP right side. And another three for Golden State.
Hey, everybody's got a three-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Brunson scanning the floor. Warriors with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
In the corner, it's MP. And another three for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Knicks, up by 6. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day 2K Sports hit. Warriors trail by 14. Curry passes to MP. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
In the corner, it's MP. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
And the Knicks making a change here. Kolic's checked in. And he nails the third. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Towns. And Butler sends it back.
One of the most determined defenders you ever see, and pretty good at it as well. Butler all over that one.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Anunoby outside. Pass to Horford. Now McBride. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, Horford with it. And just miss after miss right now. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The Knicks leading by 9. Towns in the corner. The 3 sinks the three-pointer.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Green is checked in for Golden State. Moses Moody comes in for Brandon Podziemski. The Knicks making a switch here. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Bridges. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Major force from Mikal Bridges there.
Warriors trail by 11. Now Curry. MP drills the 3.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now here's Bridges. Hard outside. Now here's Bridges. Another chance here. Puts up the 3. Drained from outside.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Golden State running out of time. MP drills the answer.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, he might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Bridges. The 3 doesn't go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
MP punts him there for the rebound. The Knicks leading by 8. Hard outside. There's the drive. Brunson with it. Bridges fires. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now MP. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Bridges against MP. Now, here's Bridges. Tight defense on him. Towns sets the pick for Holmes. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Trying to camp off the break with a jumper and can't.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So they foul intentionally.
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Jalen Brunson.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And he is unable to get the second one. And it's the Warriors' ball. Bridges with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
MP. Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9.
Line for the next. Jalen Brunson.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
MP. Third personal foul. Fifth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A solid scoring night for you, MP, but not enough to come away with the win. Talk about a tough night.
Real talk, it's frustrating. I was feeling good with my shot, you know? I hoped that would pull us ahead and I could ride that momentum to the finish line. It didn't work out that way, though. So I gotta figure something else out. I don't know what that is, I just gotta give more.
I'm sure you will, MP. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.